I'm very excited to show you Oath, Chronicles of Empire and Exile. It's one of the best looking games I've opened this year with high quality components. If you can spare 5 minutes, I'll show you what you get in the game, how to rebox it and repack it, and also the best way to store it. This is Legendary Tactics. This game is really gorgeous. It's just a treat to open it up, and there's a whole sensory experience with this game. So I'll start with the heap of components in disarray and repack it into the box. There's a lot of weight to the game. It comes in around 3.6 kilograms or 8 pounds. The neoprene game mat is a really nice feature. It isn't shaped like other game boards. It's plenty wide to fit all the cards and cubes on. The 25 dice are standard quality, half of them being offensive, the other half defensive. Player tokens are fairly standard as well, just little wood bits. As ever, it's best to store those back in the Ziploc to keep them in pristine condition. Let's take a look at the 36 pawns. There's 6 of each color, and like Root, they're nice chunky meeples. I'll give you a close look at the black set here. While they're nothing special, they are substantial. There are 23 of these sight cards. They're the ones that are used to bring freshness to each game and to add narrative flavor if you're someone who likes playing this game for the overarching story. The square cards are the relic cards. These are lost artifacts that you can recover by calling in favors and whispering secrets. You'll find some really helpful powers with those. It comes with a world box too. You can store your cards that are being used in the game there. While 5 of the 6 player boards are almost identical, the citizen player board is different, and it's the one that's used by the player who rules the land. These are all the Exile boards. Your goal is to hold on to power and pass your authority on to your descendants. If you're not familiar with Oath, it's what's considered a legacy light game. Elements from one game follow through to another, but you won't be ripping up cards or coloring on the mat. You can see the cardboard punch-outs here. Some of those are used as archive dividers that separate the denizen cards into manageable groupings. If you tilt your board up, it'll cause the loose tokens to gather. But if you really want to keep these organized, then I suggest returning them to the punch-out pages. There's nothing spectacular about these tokens, but I'm sure there are people who upgrade these to metallic coins just to have a more authentic feel. The Imperial Reliquary board. That holds the relics, and the holder of the Grand Scepter promises to give some of these to make people into exiles, or exiles into citizens. There's quite a bit of text in the rulebook. It's 32 pages long, but it doesn't feel like a brute because it has a lot of color, it's well structured. One element that it lacks, and this is true of many games, is a starting point that offers a rationale for why you're learning the rules you're learning. So some of these rulebooks would really benefit from a more objective-based perspective. The walkthrough is useful at the end and gives an example of play. As you'd expect, there are helpful card references on thicker cardstock. The flowchart you see is the guide that's used for the clockwork prints in the solo mode. Like the coin series, there's a system you follow to trigger his AI brain. We have a second booklet. It's called The Law of Oath, and it features the setup, the components, the victory conditions, the sequence of play, actions, powers, and it serves as a glossary for the game. Now, if you came to see how to organize this game, don't worry, I've got a picture of the final internal state of the game box at the end of the video. And I do have to say that the cardboard they used for this box is much thicker than most games. It's really heavy duty stuff, so that's going to protect your game really well. Getting the shrink wrap on is the final stage of this puzzle, and it's actually much easier than you might think. And it really ensures that the kids don't ruin it by spilling their juice all over it. Overall, I have to say I'm really happy with the quality of the components, the variety of components, and I love that this game looks like one that I'm going to be able to continue playing a lot. It seems very replayable, and the people I played this with the first time all really enjoyed the game. Now, you may need a massively oversized kitchen knife in order to reseal the shrink wrap, but that's all part of the fun of getting it back in the box. I'll give you one more look at the neoprene mat here in case you didn't have long enough to see it at the start. And then finally, I'll show you how I sorted the contents of the game. If this was at all interesting or helpful to you, we appreciate you adding a comment about your thoughts on the game, and of course subscribing to our channel for more reboxings like this.